In the silence between heartbeats, there exists a sound that has shaped your entire existence, the sacred vibration of your own name. What if I told you that this seemingly simple collection of letters holds the blueprint to your soul's deepest nature? Have you ever paused to truly hear the resonance of your own name? This is a vibration you have absorbed more than any other throughout your lifetime. At times it drifts toward you softly, wrapped in tenderness. Other times it crashes against you, hurled with fury. It serves as the marker by which the world identifies you. Yet I challenge you to contemplate something deeper. Might this vibration transcend mere identification? Could the opening letter be the initial wave that stirs the ocean of your essence? Within my spiritual lineage, we understand that no sound exists in a vacuum. Each carries a stream of life force. The name bestowed upon you at your first breath initiates a flow of energy that courses through every moment of your existence. It carves the channels of your character, the rhythms of your consciousness, the destiny you traverse. Your name transcends simple identification. It is a cosmic seed implanted within you by existence itself. Today we embark upon an exploration. We shall examine these seeds closely, these letters spanning A through Z, to comprehend the destiny that emerges from their essence. Let us commence. Should your journey commence with the letter A, you embody the force of the origin, the wellspring that breaks through stone. You do not pause for a trail to manifest. You are the power that brings it into being. Within your core flows an unstoppable current. It yearns to commence, to spark, to guide. In every assembly, this force instinctively surfaces. You discover yourself in the vanguard. There exists precision within you, a determination, and occasionally an unwillingness to yield like an ancient boulder. Yet when this power receives direction, intention, it can reshape landscapes. Your essence does not crave stillness. It craves forward motion. You possess the flame that blazes the trail. Should the opening letter of your name be B, then the terrain of your existence is molded by the spirit. Your deepest power emerges from profound bonds. You do not merely possess connections. You transform into fertile ground for their flourishing. Authenticity, generous devotion, and the embrace of kinship form the atmosphere your essence inhales. You are firmly anchored in your sanctuary, within your cherished circle. Frequently, you prioritize the welfare of the collective above the needs of the individual bloom. You are the container that holds life, giving water for others, discovering your own meaning in their growth. Your discipline is to guarantee the container itself remains replenished. Should your name commence with C, you bear the blessing of perception. Within your being exists a creative stream that can transform the reality it encounters. Your awareness transcends the mere appearance of things. Where others perceive barriers, you envision possibility. You manifest this energy through countless expressions, through movement, vibration, hue, or narrative. You are one who observes the world from the mountain's edge, not merely from the well-traveled route. Your spirit cannot be confined by inflexible thought or the monotony of repetition. You are an autonomous force. Your strength dwells in transforming the invisible into the visible. Should your path commence with D, then arrangement, framework, and honor form the foundation beneath your feet. You are the cornerstone. During times of turmoil, you offer the solid base others depend upon. You do not regard your promises or your duties casually. There exists a profound harmony with obligation. Your essence requires constancy like a mighty oak requires deep anchoring. The unpredictable gusts of negligence can disturb you. You bear an inherent gravity, a consciousness of responsibility for your dwelling, your labor, and your tribe. You do not perceive yourself lightly, and this becomes the wellspring of your immense power. Should your name commence with E, your energy resembles the breeze. Dynamic, gregarious, and boundless, you cannot remain confined within singular boundaries for extended periods. There exists a profound yearning for fresh wisdom, unfamiliar faces, unexplored territories. To discover, to unite, to witness what lies beyond the next summit. This forms the very rhythm of your essence. You frequently deliver buoyancy to others, a feeling of celebration, motivating them through the pure movement of your existence. Your life flows like a rushing stream that refuses obstacles, seeking only to advance. Through its motion, it delivers renewal and vigor. You hold an innate talent for unity. Your inner tranquility is found not in quietude, but within the dynamic pulse of existence. Should your path commence with F, then liberation becomes your sacred space. You cannot walk beneath another's shadow. The journey must belong to you alone, even when challenging, even when unnamed. Your consciousness follows its own stream. You instinctively retreat from the crowded pathway. However, when you discover a calling that harmonizes with this profound need for independence, you become an immovable power. Your essence requires these dual elements: boundless open space and a singular point on the horizon to move toward. When both are present, a concealed strength awakens within you, enabling you to accomplish what others consider unattainable. Should your name commence with G, you are a profound reservoir. You perceive existence not at its surface, but from its tranquil depths. You are attracted to stillness, steadiness, and genuine comprehension. You are one who witnesses much and utters little. Yet, when you do express yourself, the words possess substance. There exists an inherent weight to your presence, an uncomplicated wisdom that is precious. You are a genuine seeker of spiritual reality, of life's significance. Your essence continuously searches for what is authentic, turning away from falsehood and the clamor of the shallow world. You are the consistent flame that glows in a peaceful chamber, whose radiance helps many discover their balance. Should your path commence with H, you are a scholar of equilibrium. You traverse the center way. Your energy is tender, neither hurrying ahead nor restraining behind. There exists a tangible serenity in your presence that brings comfort to those surrounding you. You are a skilled listener capable of sensing another's heart with tremendous sensitivity. You pursue harmony in connections, tranquility in your dwelling, and a steady rhythm in your existence. Your essence resembles a gentle melody that does not demand notice, but naturally calms the spirit. What you provide is not perceived through the ears. It is experienced within the being. Should your name commence with I, you are embarked upon an interior pilgrimage. The external world, with its countless diversions, does not capture you. Your expedition is inward. You dwell with yourself, posing questions, witnessing the mind. You frequently discover comfort and sustenance in solitude. From the exterior, you may seem reserved, but within exists a cosmos of activity. You do not extend your confidence readily. Yet when a bond is established, it emerges from the essence's center. Your spirit pursues only one thing: reality. Whether the reality of existence or the reality of your own being, you are the wanderer who walks solitary amid multitudes. Your attention fixed upon a distant internal destination. Should your path commence with J, you are the manifestation of elevation. You carry an illumination that instinctively reveals to others the way ahead. You are filled with radiant energy and a capacity to perceive the blessing in every situation. Others sense their own potential more vividly when they are beside you. Your words, your presence, your unwavering faith. They generate a current that can transform the energy of any space. Within your essence exists a light that illuminates the journey, not only for yourself, but for all who walk alongside you. Your gift is to step aside so that others may step forward. Within this action lies your distinctive power. Pause for a moment. Do you not sense a harmony between an individual and their name, a feeling of acknowledgement? One person is tranquil like a deep pool. Another is restless like untamed fire. One feels familiar as if known from another lifetime. Why does this occur? The ancient teachers of my tradition instructed that this is the current of energy. The first, most constant energy we encounter is the vibration of our name. Every letter is a seed. When we comprehend its essence, we begin to understand not only others, but the garden of our own soul. Should your journey commence with K, You are destined to walk the path of inspired action. Karma. You are not one who merely envisions. You are one who constructs. You do not dwell upon obstacles. You design resolutions. Your nature is grounded and pragmatic. You possess an internal blueprint for what must be accomplished, how and when. You cannot find rest until the mission is fulfilled. Though you experience things profoundly, your decisions emerge not from the tempest of emotion, but from a place of clear perception. Your soul discovers its deepest tranquility not in repose, but in righteous action. You guide through doing and serve through creating. For you understand that skillful work is its own form of devotion. Should your name commence with L, you are a conduit for love itself. Your greatest joy belongs not to you alone, but to the joy you witness reflected in the eyes of others. You think through your heart. You live through your heart. Your gaze can discern the unspoken sorrows of others. Your presence can provide unspoken solace. There exists a warmth within you that can soften the harshest edges. The nourishment your soul requires is found in relationship, in emotion, in belonging. You are like the tree that receives the full intensity of the sun, yet offers its cooling shade to any who seek it. Your soul discovers its home in compassion, in connection, in truth. Should your path commence with M, you are the mountain stable, strong and deeply anchored. You may appear gentle on the surface, yet within you possess an unshakable core. Once you have selected a path, you are not easily swayed from it. You approach every task with tremendous dedication, for respect is the air you breathe. Respect for yourself and for others. You will assist anyone, yet you will not become reliant upon anyone. Your soul requires stability, and you maintain a quiet center under all conditions. You become a refuge for your people, silently enduring any tempest to keep them protected. Should your name commence with N, you are the soul that perceives life on a deeper level. You may appear modest, yet your thoughts and understanding are profound. You do not accept things at surface value. You must look beneath the exterior. You could become a great strategist, a counselor, or a planner. You may spend considerable time in your own inner realm, yet when you speak, your words are rooted in substance. Your soul pursues constant knowledge and truth. You do not give your trust away freely, yet for those who earn it, your loyalty is absolute. Should the first letter be O, you are the soul that comprehends wholeness. You seek completion. Every task, every relationship, every emotion forms a circle for you, and it must be drawn without interruption. You think deeply, yet you also feel just as deeply. You are drawn to balance between mind and body, action and rest, connection and solitude. You are like the contemplative who remains perfectly still and centered amid a bustling marketplace. Your soul needs stability, dignity, and self-respect. You would never cause harm. Yet if your own dignity is harmed, you will quietly and firmly create boundaries. Meet a person, and sometimes the heart simply recognizes this one is genuine. Hear a voice, and it feels like home. Why? It is not merely appearance. It is energy, and the primary current of that energy flows from the first letter of our name. Each letter is a seed planted in the soil of our being. Each grows into a specific quality, a certain way of existing in the world. When we understand this, we understand the path our soul is walking. Which path are you on? Should your path commence with P, you are guided by purpose and depth. For you, a task is never merely a task. It is a commitment, a responsibility, a piece of a larger puzzle. You possess an energy that allows you to understand others with quiet and profound ease. You may carry your own burdens, yet you cannot bear to see those you care for in pain. There is a maturity in your nature. You are not disturbed by trivial matters. Your focus is often turned outward to the well-being of others, to serving your community, to making a meaningful contribution. Your soul has discipline. You could say much, yet you speak only what is necessary. Your inner stillness is your true power. Should your name commence with Q, you are among the rarest of souls. Your way of seeing the world is entirely your own. You do not follow the worn path, you cut a new one through the forest. You have the courage to question what is accepted, and you must know the root of a thing for yourself. You are not bound by convention, though you may respect the wisdom within it. Others may not always understand you because you are not part of the crowd, yet the truth is your soul is fiercely independent and deep. You are drawn to self-discovery, and your only true north is truth itself. When you walk your path, however lonely, you are guided. Should your name commence with R, you carry within you the three currents of leadership, resolve, and passion. You do not do things by half. You either commit your entire being or you do not begin at all. There is a presence about you that commands attention. When you speak, people listen. There is speed and drive in you. Yet it is tempered with the maturity to act with care. You hold a deep, powerful love for your people. Yet if your trust is broken, you can withdraw with equal intensity. Your self-respect is sacred ground. You are often silent to protect it. Your soul is like a fire that gives both light and heat. You hold a beautiful tension between passion and wisdom. Should the first letter be S, you are a being deeply connected to both your emotions and your spirit. For you, the three pillars of existence are relationship, integrity, and trust. You cannot tolerate pretense. You connect directly from the heart. You have a depth that may not be visible to all, yet those who know you feel how true and precious you are. You can get caught in the storms of your own feelings. Yet when you return to stillness, you find a profound peace. Your soul is naturally pulled toward love and a sense of devotion. You are among those who would never cause harm to another, and you often quietly carry the burdens of others as if they were your own. Should your path commence with T, you are a soul of great stability, trustworthiness, and quiet diligence. You do not engage in show or self-promotion. Your way is to work in silence and let the results speak for themselves when the time is right. Security, safety, and permanence are deeply important to you. If you commit to something, leaving it unfinished is not in your nature. You possess a patience that allows you to withstand immense pressure without breaking. Your soul is like a great tree with roots running deep, offering shade and peace to others. Your love is also steady. When you form a bond, it is with your whole being. You give trust and you live by trust. Now stop for a moment. Can you see something new in yourself? This is not a game. These letters are alive. They are the signature of the soul. Everything that enters our life has a name, a friend, a teacher, a relationship, an opportunity. Each one connects us to a new experience. Yet the root of that experience often resonates with its first letter. What path do these letters open for us? And where does the path lead? To a place beyond all names, where only being remains? Should your name commence with you, you are a soul born to explore the heights of creation. You have a deep desire for expansion, yet you remain connected to the earth. Your thoughts are free, ranging and independent, and you grant that same freedom to others. Your heart is vast, and you do not hold on to anger. At times you may feel a sense of aloneness, yet even within that you find liberation. Your soul requires an open sky where it can think, feel, and find its own form. Within you is a power accumulated through the practice of many journeys before this one. Should the first letter be V, you are a person of balance, wisdom, and selfless service. Your life can become an inspiration because you do not think only for yourself, but for the whole. You have the strength to carry great responsibility for your home and for the world. Your mind is steady, and you have the gift of seeing life from a higher, more spiritual perspective. There is a hidden discipline in you, a quiet practice that reveals itself over time. Your soul finds its truest nourishment in peace, in service, and in returning to silence. Should your name commence with W, you are a wondrous and unique soul. Your path is not the common one. You find satisfaction only when doing something new, something different, something that expresses your unique essence. You possess an imaginative power that could make you an artist, an innovator, or a visionary. You appear calm externally, yet internally your feeling world is vast and deep. Your aspirations are not small, and you will dedicate your entire self to their realization. Your relationships are profound. You allow few to come close. Yet to those you do, you are eternally dedicated. Your soul seeks creativity, authentic expression, and true connection. Should the first letter of your name be X, you are a soul of mystery. To be understood is not easy for you. Yet for those who take the time, you are a treasure. Your mind is always engaged with new patterns, new possibilities, new ways of being. You can be content in solitude and can also disappear into a crowd. You resist being defined by any structure because your soul is that of a practitioner, a seeker who forges a path by walking it. Your soul seeks its connection to the source through freedom, through meditation, and through direct experience. Should your name commence with Y, you are a calm and discerning person. For you, knowledge, virtue, and spiritual growth are of the greatest importance. You have great self-mastery, and this is your fortress. You build your life not with words, but with disciplined action. Your choices are steady, and you grasp the fundamental truths of life with ease. Your soul finds its greatest ease in faith, in devotion, and in quiet practice. You do not lose your center no matter the situation. This is your gift. Should your name commence with Z, you are one who lives with an open and generous heart. You have learned the art of embracing every color of life. You are tolerant, wise, and kind. You cannot find peace when you see others in distress. You do what you can simply and directly. There is a sweetness to your nature and a deeply attractive energy about you. Your soul discovers its true happiness in the meeting place of balance, love, and courage. You are the soul that, without trying to be known, makes a home in the hearts of others. We have walked a spiritual path from A to Z. Each name is like a mantra, a sound that sets the direction for the soul's journey. Yet we must remember, we are not the name. We are the awareness that experiences life through the name. By understanding the energy of our name, we move one step closer to that which is nameless, formless, pure being. A great master once taught that the name is the doorway, yet the soul is the home. Let us use our names as a practice, as a way to find the path that leads us back to our true home. If this inner journey has helped you to see, to know, or to feel something new, I invite you to share this space with us. In the comments, share not just your letter, but what you felt when listening to its description, and offer this journey to those who may also be searching for their path. Remember, in every name there is an echo of the soul, and every soul is a unique note in the song of existence. We will meet again on this path. Until then, walk in peace.